I had a roll competition with a friend to get Gwynethyn. I was indifferent if I got Topaz. I didn't get either, but the funniest part is that my friend got Topaz when he didn't want her and spent all 120 pulls for 0 Gwynethyn. I still see his rolls as a win though. Aether Spirits, aka the Pokemon event. I think it's funny that the in-canon story of this event is that the IPC, which is the Space IRS, introduced everyone to this game and now everyone is addicted to it. Reminds me of my Pokemon Go days. And you shall be known as Puffball the Trotter. I really like that we get to play as enemies for this. A nice change of pace while still keeping the core of the Star Rail combat. And each zone is like a Pokemon gym, each having a unique puzzle. Urilo 6 has these push puzzles where you need to get these lamps to target the main one in range. The first gym battle is where I already found the Aether Spirit that's going to carry the whole event. The lieutenant in this mode is Japard and March's love child. His abilities allow him to provide a shield to allies, and every time the shield is hit, he does a follow-up attack. I also like this little Iron Man repulsor animation every time we start a wild encounter, and it's almost like the devs knew how good they'd be because it's part of the mission to go fight the Lieutenant Spirit, and there's 2 of them. Well, luckily 3 out of my 4 spirits counter their type. For the Lafu, you have a sort of Easter egg hunt where you have to align the stickers with your camera. Lafu enemies are easier since the lieutenant counters their typing, plus we'll need at least one of these guys so that we have all typing covered moving forward. This gym battle was a little bit more annoying because the dragonfish and wolf can apply status effects, which I am unable to cleanse, but I was able to beat it the second time because he didn't target my freaking healer. Herder's puzzles are kinda lazy. I mean, this toilet one was funny, but I don't mind that Herda didn't put too much effort into her puzzles because it totally fits her character. Hell, she even wanted to just give us the badge so she could stop wasting her time. But rules are rules, I guess. And her fight was harder because the Legion enemies are effective against me. Luckily, our last Lafu teammate buys us some time since every time they use their ultimate, they gain a revive. They also serve as a tank slash pseudo healer, but it does have its limits. Luckily, we managed to survive long enough to secure the win. And if I thought the Herda one was tough, the Asta challenge was even crazier. How much money did she pay for this Legion Spirit to one-shot Puffball? Okay, it's actually the stupid miner who is the issue. Boosting enemy attack and action forwarding them. That ability was never a real problem in the regular game, but I am better than Asta's wailing, so I managed to narrowly beat her the second time. And in the final area, the Great Mine, the puzzle is to commit war crimes by bombing the IPC. And the final gym leader is Giovanni himself. My man did put up quite a fight, but I did not spend 2 hours of my life to lose now. We then move on to the final gauntlet of champions. Now I want to praise the devs for the teams they've come up with to fit each character. Like, it totally makes sense that Lucca's ace is the Direwolf because they both share bleed stack effects. Gwynethyn's team is able to apply status effects on me, Silverwolf being mostly Legion enemies, and Giovanni again? And of course, Topaz would use a Trotter and the IPC as her team. Okay, and of course he can summon more minions and they keep their point system mechanics. Not much to this fight, it's mainly just stalling out for counters to wipe out her team bit by bit. In fact, it's actually easier because once the IPC leader is dead, it's only a defenseless Trotter who can't do anything. Literally, he doesn't even use basic attacks on us. But there is one final opponent, the red of the Aether Spirits event. Hook. And this little bastard had 4 legendary Aether Spirits on her team, 2 ways of fighting, and she still couldn't win. In the end, of course we're gonna choose to keep Puffball. I let my friends roll for me, hoping their Bronya curses would pass on to me, and yeah, I got this instead. Man, Jingliu's story quest is the only other one I feel worth saying something about because it's mainly just DLC to that Lafu cliffhanger. Usually character stories are isolated from the main story, hence why I haven't really mentioned the other ones. But what really annoys me more is how much they're dragging out the Lafu story. There's so much still left unanswered a year later. That said, a story about a group of friends who ended up having a falling out really resonated with me for personal reasons that I won't get into. I had enough for 5-star pity, and I did get a 5-star fire character. I do not understand what it is with redheads that love me so much. Back to the stage 6 grind. Clara for the fish encounters, skill points to cleanse and heal to build the buff stacks for Jingliu to do the main damage. A decent idea if I had more cycles to work with, but at best I could do this within 3 to 4 cycles. But even with more cycles for the second half than before, Environor Lune is still 2 skill point negative for this other team to work. You heard what she said. I don't make up the rules here. Bro, why is this enemy so hot? Anhanya too. God damn, I am down bad so atrociously. Anyway, the event story is that we're hunting down Heliobus, who are energy ghost parasites. We get one attached to us until she ultimately betrays us. Cirrus actually provides an interesting boss fight that we haven't seen yet, where the only way to damage the boss itself is actually to kill her wave of summons. And later we are introduced to the Fiendfire mechanic, which is part of the turn queue. Basically, you don't want enemies to get this buff, and you steal it mainly by using your ultimates. Keep in mind stuff like follow-up attacks also count and can shift the order of who gets the Fiendfire buff. And you can cry about skill issues all you want. I am quite bad at this game if you couldn't tell, not even gonna lie. But my god, this single mechanic made the combat of this event so unbearable. I hated this part. And Ho-Ho ended up getting the brunt of that hate for several months. As for the story portion, I think it's actually really cool that we get to be paranormal investigators by using social media as our way of finding more Heliobi cases. And I love the ending where Jingliu really humbles Cirrus and puts her in her place.
Checkmate.
A chill day of just finding the remaining chests on the map, followed by achievement hunting, 2 of which I get by talking to Bernie, and another 2 finding a couple of random documents around the map. Looking back, I honestly should have gone Nihility with Sampo Kafka instead of this homebrew abomination of a team comp, but I managed just fine by running Destruction Path for better survivability. That said, I was expecting Yanqing to be harder. That was the expectation set so far. Okay, never mind. No wonder this was so easy. I just realized this was difficulty 1. I could cut this out, but I think it's funnier if I leave it in the video. Later, I did beat it on max difficulty with Clara instead of Danhan. Still stand by what I said, but maybe I've reached that power level where I don't have to worry as much anymore. Jingliu and Pela were the saviors of this stage. I start by removing the Mara Soldier revive buff on the far right side, then Pela ultimate into Jingliu's ultimate onto the middle soldier. The fishes die as collateral and do the final hits to the remaining soldiers to zero cycle this first wave. I hit this fish since it was low and I wanted to toughness break with Jingliu or Pela for freeze. That way the Ascended is unable to attack while I stack more defense shred buffs. And I finally got a lucky break, just barely surviving and 2 cycled the first half. Now I have 6 cycles to deal with Kafka with this janky ass team comp I thought of at 1 AM one night. Similar strategy as before, target the dragonfish to explode so they damage and break the soldiers. We primarily save our skill points for Danhan and Natasha. And because of how taunt values work, Kafka is most likely going to target Clara with her dominate, which is what I want. And placing Natasha next to Clara allows her to rebuild her ultimate faster when hit by AoE. And we repeat this process until we shred Kafka's HP down bit by bit. Then Sampo died, which is bad, kind of unfortunate, but he served his purpose. I will not let his sacrifice be in vain. Yes! You, Kafka! Then I was humbled by Swarm Disaster difficulty 2. Yeah, this was just difficulty 2, and the average Australian insect already destroyed me. Though, to be fair, I do need to rethink my whole strategy, like going the preservation path with this team for the turtle strategy. March and File Trailblazer shields are boosted by the path, so it is nearly impossible for the bugs to deal enough damage to me, and I have a buff where when the bugs attack me, they deal damage to themselves. Pairing that with March's ultimate to freeze stall and Pela to just keep defense shredding, all I had to do was let auto battle work its magic for 6 minutes. And a few days later, I did the same strategy to beat difficulty 3. The difference with this run was that I had the fighting spirit buff boosting my defense and attack when hit, and the buff that applied a bleed effect to enemies when they attack my shield, making this go by faster. You're going to have to forgive me for the sudden drop in video and possibly audio quality, because like an absolute clown, I forgot to install the update during the downtime, and for some reason my internet on my PC that day just decided to be non-existent and took over 10 hours to download the update. So I had to stream my phone to Discord. But that wasn't enough. I wanted Blade 2. 30 pulls in a dream?
Yep, do it. No balls.
I wrote on the right one, right? No! No!
He did not in fact roll on the right one.
No! No!
If it's a double, then you're getting a
I'm pretty sure I used up all my luck on Jingliu. I'm just suffering now. Yeah, there he is.
It was the first pull.
Yeah. You better have been f***ing worth it, Blade. Oh, nice.
Oh, but I think that's your E6,
It might be, actually. Yeah, you're right. I think yeah, you're right. Wait, what? What? No
Oh, let's go.
No f***ing way.
Congratulations.
what the
Credit card, baby. I did get jump scared while playing Ranmei's story quest. My first encounter with the Swarm King was going fine until he hit me with quantum status twice, killed Lynx, and then proceeded to spirit bomb me. And surely this was the point where Ranmei would join and help us, right? Are you serious? Well, fortunately, we always have old reliable. Even though the story version of characters are weaker and I wasn't using the ideal team, I can easily see Dr. Ratio's potential, and it's crazy that they gave us a free copy of him in this patch. However, Dr. Ratio's true power is L+ ratioing the Genshin community. I had so much fun looking at all the memes on Twitter and Reddit when this announcement dropped. For this event, we just inbreed a bunch of cats and add random ingredients until you get the traits you want. That's how science works, right? I did not expect this though, being able to stealthily play as a cute little doggo. This is the greatest game of all time. And we debate with a cat wearing sunglasses. It is so goofy and I honestly love it. Of course, we had to get a family photo. I definitely won't abandon them the moment I go out for some milk. Pure fiction time. I really don't like pure fiction. And it's not because, oh, I can't auto battle my way through it, therefore bad. For me, this endgame content is just brain dead. It is an AoE character playground, which is good and bad. You give those characters a chance to shine, but you also really limit the team comps you can use to get max points. I'd argue more limiting than the team comps you can use in Memory of Chaos. It's just stale to me. I'm sure I'll get the max rewards after enough time building up more addition characters and ditching the need for a healer or sustain, since this game mode is all about damage and the enemies don't hit as hard. I will give the devs one praise, that the rewards are tied to each individual star rather than every 3 stars in Memory of Chaos. That is a much nicer way of providing rewards to players, especially casuals. Blessed with Mr. L+ ratio himself, and he is still level 1 to this day. Haha. The virtual Scent Venture event. I got beef with this event. Out of the entire year I've been playing this game, I'd say this one is the absolute worst. One, they don't tell you what this remaining action value was or how it works. Like, why does my Ranmei's basic attack not decrease my action value, but Natasha's did? And then the enemies also count towards the action value. Huh? Okay, whatever. This just looks like a worse pure fiction. Just do damage and don't question it, right? Okay. Why does Kafka get attack stacks like it's simulated universe? They didn't explain that. What the f is this dog? My other issue that I have with this event is I think they should actually take some notes from Genshin and provide you a full team of trial characters. Now, sure, not every Genshin event does this, but I think if you're going to add these more challenging fights for an event and have all these modifiers, you should balance it by giving players the tools to do so. Star Rail is a team-based game, and even when they gave me good trial characters, it still felt like I wasn't able to provide proper support to them. It just felt very wrong to play, and I would really like to see a better, more refined version of this if they bring it back in the future. Except the performance points one with Kafka, the dev who added this can go rot in a black hole. Well, hello there.
What is this monster?
Oh, cool. I don't have any elements to break him. Awesome. Oh, cool. So if I do anything, it's gonna punish me somehow. Oh, awesome. I love this game.
Pay for your own skin.
What?
You, I suppose?
This boss is just a meme. I mean, is there any wait. Using DOT. Oh, that is just bullshit. That is.
Every petal and
Gee, I wonder what character does DOT and has a element that this boss is weak to. Okay, I am I did not prioritize freeing Pela. Oh my god, no, please. Well, this feels nice considering the previous Swarm boss they added to the game didn't even let us have an R ability. Wait, does that mean this is a weekly boss? Well, I guess if it's gonna be a weekly boss, that means I'll never have to see it in Memory of Chaos, which is good. I have never been more wrong in my life. I went to my lucky spot to pray for a Bailu pull off standard banner and didn't get it. Then I gave into temptation to roll a little bit more on Black Swan's banner. It is so unfair how hot she is, but surely I was due for some bad luck after my double blade pulls, right? What the hell? Oh my god, it's Firefly. Why is there a cutscene? The f no, not the memes. What?
sorry.
What? He turned into goo. What? What just happened? Yay, I get to use the dream team because I'll never have it. I know I'm boosted by the event, but why does Sparkle also have to be so good for Imbibitor Lune? I cannot stand her at all. I'd actually take Sample over her any day. That's saying something. Another moment of praise for the devs because all that grinding led up to this, where you can actually use any two of the stack buffs you gained previously against the final boss. And I didn't let Auto Battle do this final wave. I wanted the meme to know that this was personal. Also gained some achievements, so I'll take it. More Acheron funds. And while I was grinding Swarm Disaster on my phone, the game seriously tried to set me up for failure. One of the occurrences randomly gave me these two Lotto's Curios, which I did not want, and both literally activated and dropped my team's HP to 1% after one use in the barrel breaking minigame. What is this luck? I did forget to switch out Jingliu and Envirolune before healing, so yeah, I'm going into the final battle with basically no HP on Pela in March. It's fine, I used Link's ultimate right away, and then spent 10 minutes waiting for the boss to die to bleed and quake damage. Oh my god, stop spawning bugs, you absolute... Alright, well that one's nearly dead.
This is for tomorrow's me.
This is tomorrow me's problem. Oh! Wait, I won! Yes!
Let's go!
Yes! Let's go! The bug! Hey, you wanna know the funny thing, Ian?
What?
I was only going for the... just to get to unlock. Guess what I did? Disruption level 6, baby. That was
Let's
Disruption
go.
level 6, bro. Easy. The
Bro,
end.
at the end of the quest. You've done it.
I think I still have to do it one more. I don't know. It says enter Swarm Disaster. Please tell me I don't have to do part 5. Alright, we winning. Yeah, we won. I was concerned the AI was about to throw. The AI almost let me die, bro. Autoplay nearly killed
That's
me.
your biggest off for real.
Yes, finally. I'm free. Yes! Yes! Oh my god, the double?
Oh my god.
No! Oh no.
my god.
No, please, not like this. Not like this.
No.
No.
Bro, you just have to live. They have so many things on them. It just has to get to their turn and they die.
All will be swept away by the wind.
I think
Alright.
you only have to kill the main one, so you're good.
I know. No, I have to kill both. I have to kill both of the big ones.
Do you actually?
Yeah.
You'll be fine. I
stupid.
think. I think you'll be fine. I think
know,
you'll be
I know.
fine.
Okay, let's see. Okay, he's 5%. He's also... I'm hitting this one.
But you don't know if he's 5%.
Oh, that'll
you're
do it.
good.
Oh my god, that was so close. F this game, bro. I hate this game mode.
I told you it would be close.
I tried the suggestion of a Herda team with the Remembrance Path, and of course, RNG Jesus wants me to pay for my sins by giving me a Frigid Prowler fight. I actually fought him for like 10 minutes and had him down to like 50% before he decided to one-shot me. Okay, next attempt, I had this random fight occurrence. Yeah, one of them is ice, but this is at least more doable. And I kid you not, Stephen King couldn't write a plot twist this good. How did I get another Frigid Prowler encounter right after? Hunt Path Kafka Hyper Carry was a suggestion by my friend Jackson, and it almost worked. Until it didn't. Stop! Oh my this game, bro. I fucking hate this game. Another 15 minutes of fighting Kafka with Preservation Clara. She was so close to killing my Lynx. She had the max 99 attack stacks. The final phase against the True Sting was definitely scary, but I had enough sustain that the only attacks I really had to worry about were from the giant True Stings. Plus, there was always the emergency Lynx healing. Oh, that's the worst. No, please. Dude, he's 1%. Trailblazer, please. Yes. Yes. Yes.
Is this guarantee or is this 50-50?
I'm on 50-50.
I believe in you, Ben. This is where you get by, Lou.
We'll see. Okay. Give me a little heart
That
attack
means
there,
it's
Don Han.
12.
No, shut up. Okay.
Oh, nice.
All right, last
play.
one.
That's
Oh wait, I
crazy.
forgot. I forgot I have something else. All right. No
Your
way
credit card?
no way I went to Hard Pity. Yeah, remember Ian?
Mm. Oh my god, I forgot about the.
Really hard pity. It's absolutely hard pity.
Yeah, unfortunately.
This is it.
All right.
Wait, that was hard pity? There's no way.
I literally had enough for 72 rolls, so this is Hard Pity.
Within 90 warps, yeah, it's 90.
Nah, y'all are capping. Oh, wait, yes!
Wow.
Yes!
Oh,
Let's
nice.
go!
Bros won it all. Now you know what you gotta do. Now you know what you must do.
I know.
This is such a tragedy.
I don't want you. No one wants you. Oh! No way.
Oh, this is it. This is it.
I was literally about to click off for a second. I was literally gonna like fast click it. I was gonna skip. All right, come on. Yes, let's
Nice.
go! No way!
Bros won it all.
All it took was $50. That $50 pack before it reset. Let's go.
Nah, this is how they get you to spend. They're like, oh my god,
Dan,
spending
how
money
lucky
actually
are
gets
you?
you what you want.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I'm gonna have like the worst month of my life after today. I'm just gonna be taking L's for a month straight. Even the simulated universe meme is too easy. I really expected it to capture 3 of my characters or just output so much damage, and yet it didn't. I guess this is the new norm now. No, not Duke Inferno. Well, I finally understand what it's like to be a Signora fan. Seeing your favorite character killed off by a Raiden. Adventuring wasn't bad at all. I don't see why he needed to be nerfed in the story version shortly after release. That said, he'll probably sweep me in future Memory of Chaos or Simulated Universe. As for Penacony's story, it's kind of all over the place. I feel like I'm just getting constantly gaslit in every scene, and if I try to think about it, my brain just implodes. But I do like the dreamscape and what it offers as a storytelling device. Let's just hope they don't pull a LaFu and rush the ending next patch. Then I'll be able to judge it as a whole. But if I see one more goddamn adventuring flashback, I'm going to kill myself. I spent today grinding through the bartending event. I'm really happy this one was shorter compared to the other main events of each update. At the end, you get to make any drink you want named after you. I personally am not a fan of alcohol, so I thought it'd be funny if I just poured 5 shots of milk. Only milk, and what I got was the most unintentional cursed image of all time. Why does it have to say it's very sweet and thick and look like, well... And now it's time to eat my own words. Well, the first phase isn't that bad. In this run, I managed to break him with Natasha, since the bleed status is the best offensive DOT debuff.
It's gambling time.
Oh my god, you little The second phase is where the real fun begins. And by fun, I mean pain. Are you serious? Everyone got hit! Oh, and Pela died. And Jingliu died. And this boss is dog. What?
What are you doing? Decreasing the dice's energy? Oof. That's a little rough. I will admit.
Oh my god. I think I'm screwed. I'm just gonna be locked in here.
Bro's trapped.
Increased damage by 20%. Oh, wonderful. Wonderful. What a great game. God damn it.
Damn, bro.
Yeah, I just need to do like 6 cycles, but then I also just need to get lucky. This is so dumb. Who would have thought? The gambling boss requires getting lucky. But today, it seems I was not blessed. I am bringing Bronya for the second half, though I used Ranmei with Shui Yi to clear the first half before 4 cycles. This leaves me with 8 cycles for adventuring, which is the best case scenario. First attempt and I got pretty close. I believe the issue is adventuring gets more gambling phases without Ranmei to help break him faster and delay his turn. Oh no, my god, there's no way. Bruh. Bruh. Alright, the final nail in the coffin for why this boss should not be in Memory of Chaos is his dice phase counts towards the Turbulence Blessing. If you are unfortunate enough to get the 6 stacks during this, it is wasted since he can't take any damage while in this phase. Makes me want to take back anything nice I said about the devs. Yeah, I had enough of this for the day. Lynx. Okay, that makes sense. I did use Lynx a lot after I got her. Lynx again.
And again.
And again.
And again.
No surprise there.
That's surprise. Wait, when did Ranmei come out? That's shocking. Ranmei came out in December. And then Ranmei again. Huh, I wonder which one it is. I think it's Pom Pom, guys.
Indeed. Yes.
This is so sad because I'm retiring her. This is so sad. I don't know what this score means.
It's a rating out of 100, I guess.
Damn,
about how good of a passenger you are to the Astral Express.
I guess I'm average. Oh. Yippee. Oh, cause you and Aaron, you guys use my Don Han.
On hug.
Finally, he made it on the board. Let's go.
Let's go. Oh no.
Uh-oh.
This is so, I hate this so much.
Oh no. The inner demon's about to come out.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Kill. Luo Chalt.
It's okay, calm down. Get that, Mr. President.
Yeah! You made it within the turn cycle. Oh.
Again?
Bro, watch this fight.
Uh-oh.
This run was going so well, and at this point, there was only one way I was going to beat Adventuring. I needed to take a gamble on the following strategy I was formulating 3 steps ahead in real time. See, the problem is Jingliu has a hard time keeping her enhanced state up because the dice wastes a turn, and eventually without Bronya or Sparkle, she'll go back to her normal state. I apologize to my fellow Jingliu mains. I'm about to commit the biggest sin by breaking the sacred rule, using my ultimate while not in the enhanced state.
Wait, why didn't you just ult first? I guess I'll never know.
So this is
Oh my
the
god.
time.
That's a lot of damage.
I'm pretty sure Aventuring's next action is he's gonna make you roll again, no? That should be his next
I think so.
You chose the
Oh.
wrong enemy.
Well, he just goes back instantly anyway.
There it is.
This way Jingliu can do AoE during the dice phase since I'll get my ultimate back as long as I roll high enough. I'll admit I did not plan on Lyocha resisting the imprisonment because I forgot he had a trace that does that.
No, Lyocha cleanses Ruan May here and then go for ult.
Enemy targets detected.
Receive divinity.
So this is the every petal in life. All will be swept away by the
Now the final gamble was whether or not Jingliu crits high enough after Ranmei buff and Pela defense shreds, so Adventuring will die to the Turbulence buff if he's 15% or less. As he would say, it's all or nothing.
Is this enough to break? Holy, it is.
Yes! Yes! You!
Oh my god.
Yes!
Bro, I
Go.
I take all the credit, guys.
Oh, crazy, Jesus Christ.
I hate Adventuring. I don't want to ever see your face here again.
Teddy,
Oh.
now it's your turn.
No!
Yeah, shut up.
don't have
I want to
one
see
then.
you beat it now.
I don't have Ruan May!
They get And that brings us to the present day. Happy 1-year anniversary, Honkai Star Rail. Many highs, many lows, lots of molding, but at the end of the day, it was fun, and I hope parts 1 and 2 reflected that. Plus, there's still so much more to do, like golden gear and actually building the rest of my 5-star characters. Unlike LEL, I don't know what the future holds, but as one says, reach the end of the story in your own way. I would love to hear your Honkai Star Rail stories in the comments below. I'm DragonLordLeda, and until then, on to my next video.